Hello, dear souls, wherever you are, whether you are stuck in traffic, cursing the delay, dealing with the plans that just fall apart, nursing the sting of rejection, or simply wondering why the life keeps throwing the same problems at you. Wherever you find yourself right now, what if I told you there's a different way to see it? Hi, this is Swamy Chitta from Spiritual Veda podcast. And today we are exploring one question that changed everything for me. What if this happened for you, not to you? Yes, dear souls, that's the question. Let me tell you about the day I missed my flight. Not by a few minutes, but a full hour. I'd written down the wrong time, rushed to the airport in complete panic, and arrived just in time to watch my plane pull away. Standing there, boarding pass in hand, the familiar spiral started. Of course, this happened. You are so disorganized. Why does this always happen to you? But then, in the middle of my mental storm, a quiet question appeared. What if this happened for you, not to you? I didn't have an answer then, but that question, it's changed how I experience life. Here's what I have learned. Why me? Keeps you stuck. What is this teaching me? Sets you free. When you ask, why me? You are the victim, powerless, unlucky. Life is happening to you. When you ask, what is this teaching me? You are a student, open, curious. Life is happening to you and for you. The circumstances don't change, but everything about your experience transforms. That missed flight of me, it taught me I'd be rushing through life and on autopilot. Never present, always 3 steps ahead. The friend who cancelled, she taught me I'd be overgiving, not honoring my needs for the rest. The job rejection, it taught me I was chasing what looked good instead of what felt right, dear souls. But I only learned these lessons when I stopped resenting the moment and started asking, what are you trying to show me? Yes, dear souls. And you know, the universe is always speaking to you. Here's the truth. The universe is always communicating with us, not through burning bushes or mystical signs, through the ordinary, frustrating, beautiful mess of daily life. Once I started listening, I noticed patterns. Hear what the universe sounds like. The pattern that keeps repeating, same type of relationship, same workplace dynamic, same obstacles. That's not bad luck, dear souls. That's a lesson you haven't learned yet. The universe keeps sending the same test until you pass it. The uncomfortable nudge sometimes, that feeling you keep ignoring, that voice saying something's off in the life. That's not anxiety, that's intuition. That's the universe saying, pay attention, my child, pay attention. What I am trying to make you understand. The unexpected obstacles, doors keep closing, plans keep falling. The universe isn't blocking you, it's redirecting you. Sometimes the greatest gift is the opportunity you didn't get. And it happened to me many times. The moment of clarity, you are in the shower and suddenly a thought drops in with the crystal clarity. That's not random. That's divine timing, dear souls. The person at the perfect time, the stranger who says what you need to hear, the friend who calls right when you are falling apart. Not coincidence, confirmation that you are supported by the universe is just that you have to listen in peace. After that missed flight, I started something simple. I call it the 3 questions for peace. Every evening, I used to ask myself, first, what challenged me today? No judgment, dear souls, just honesty. What frustrated, scared, or upset me? Second question, what might this be teaching me? Get curious instead of defensive. What pattern am I seeing? What boundary do I need? What fear is this touching? Third question, what small step can I take forward and towards peace? You don't need to solve everything. Just one tiny action that honors what I learned from this question. Some days, the insights are profound. Other days, I write, I don't know yet. I'm still looking for the answer. And that's okay. The practice isn't about having all the answers. It's about staying in conversation with life instead of fighting against it. And dear souls, you don't have all the answers of the life events. But with patience, definitely the answers are revealed once you start thinking in silence from within. Here's what nobody tells you about the spiritual growth. It's not about eliminating problems, dear souls. It's about changing your relationship with them. You'll still miss flights. People will still disappoint you. Plans will still fall apart. But when you shift from why is this happening to me to what is this teaching me, you stop being a victim of your life and become the author of it. You start to see that traffic jams are invitation to practice patience. Cancel plans are opportunities for needed rest. Rejections are redirection towards better fits. Arguments reveal where boundaries need strengthening. Loneliness points to the relationship with yourself that needs tending, dear souls. So, no obstacle or chaos of life is needed to be fighted. You just have to think peacefully. And you become the author of those obstacles and missed opportunities. Every moment is your teacher if you are waiting and willing to be a student, dear souls. I eventually made it onto another flight that day, but the real journey happened in the airport waiting area when I stopped fighting reality and started listening to it. I realized I'd be so focused on controlling life, optimizing every minute, rushing from one thing to the next, that I'd lost touch with the simple piece of just being me. The missed flight wasn't a mistake. It was a message, actually. Slow down, pay attention. You are missing your life in your rush to get through. Now, when things don't go according to plan, my first thought isn't frustration, it's curiosity. Yes. Okay, universe, what are you trying to tell me? That shift has given me more peace than any meditation app, more clarity than any book, more groundedness than any routine. Because peace doesn't come from controlling every outcome. It comes from trusting that whatever happens, there's wisdom in it, there's a message in it, and there's a reason at it. So always be patient and be introspective. So here's what I want to ask you today. What keeps happening in your life that you keep labeling as bad luck or just my life? What if it's not random? What if it's an invitation to grow, to shift, or to see things differently? Try this today. The next time something frustrates you, just pause, breathe, and instead of spiraling into why me, ask question to yourself. What is this teaching me? You might be surprised by what answers when you finally stop and listen. The universe is always speaking. The question is, are you listening, dear souls? Are you listening to it every moment of your life journey? Ponder over it. If this shifted something in you, share your thoughts. What patterns keep showing you up in your life? What might it be teaching you? Comment here or write to sv@spiritualveda.org. Your story might be the light someone else needs today. Share this with someone who's been trying and asking why me instead of what is this teaching me. I'll be here, not with answers, but walking beside you as we learn together. Thank you for listening, not to solve life, just to understand it. This is Spiritual Veda Podcast. It's not just a podcast, it's a companion. Until next time, do take care. I love you all, and God bless you.